All right. Hi, everybody, and welcome back. Sorry about that little technical glitch. Computers deciding to update on their own time frames. So let's try this again. While you were away, the Buccaneers did complete a 11-yard pass to Antonio Brown. That was pretty much the only thing you missed. We do apologize for that as we continue to work out the kinks here.
Yeah, that one was actually just my computer decided to shut off, or actually just restart. I'm not entirely sure why. It didn't seem like an update, but oh well. It is what it is.
Like it.
Yeah, it was quick too. It went right. It came right back in with everything back up. So it was.
It sure did.
It was kind of bizarre. I hadn't seen anything quite like that before, but hopefully that won't happen to it. Hopefully that won't happen to us again.
Indeed, indeed. All right, let's go ahead and get to the game as Gronk catches a first down pass from Tom Brady. They have just crossed midfield as Brady is in the shotgun with 5 receivers at his disposal now. Shuffling, firing left side. Caught again by Gronk right in front of Ronnie Harrison. Good tackle in space there from B.J. Goodson.
Yeah, definitely a nice tackle there. He is a sure tackler in the middle for this Browns defense.
Slant to the right side. That's going to be complete again to Antonio Brown. So quickly 4 for 4 out of the gates is Tom Brady. And he is driving right down the field. Morning, John. Woof, woof. Here's Ronald Jones up the middle, and he's going to be hit by Delpit. Good tackle in space there for Grant Delpit. It's a 2nd and 7 here. Brady, turn around, fake it. He's got lots of time, and he's just going to throw it out of bounds there. Smart play. There's no pressure on that one. Gosh, looks like the Browns were rushing 3, and they were all tied up right at the line of scrimmage, weren't they? 3rd and 7 now. Some pressure coming. He's going to fire over the middle, and it's incomplete. Goodson was the closest man there. Man, that had some heat on it for the 42-year-old.
Yeah, that was a rocket right up the middle, for sure. But doesn't come away with having a receiver quite there yet. A little bit early, too much juice on it, and they're going to be forced to try this field goal here.
Absolutely, and the kick is up, and it's good. So, again, welcome in, people. Sorry about that little technical glitch right at the beginning. I'm Phil Nagy. Kit Nagy is the other voice that you hear. Live play-by-play commentary of full game NFL sims here using Madden 21. And replaying the very first Super Bowl that we got to with a kind of our final sim here of the 2020 Browns before we put them to bed. And are excited to bring it to you. This was a special request from one of our subscribers, so we are nothing if not loyal to our subscribers.
That's right.
So let's go ahead and get this thing popping again, continuing to mess around a little bit with coach mode. So you will see that the plays come up, and I try to call one that I think will do a good job and try to manage the game a little bit better than Madden can do it on its own. So Baker under center. He's got a double tight end to the right side. He's going to turn around. He's going to give it to Chubb. Angling left side to the 30, to the 35. Chubb, 40, steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line. What a run there for Nick Chubb to start the game.
Yeah, great way to get the run game established. That was exactly what you want to see from Nick Chubb out on the perimeter, just getting him loose up the sideline. And 19 runs first down on a run-first team. That's a great way to get started. And welcome in, Craig. We're excited to be here, excited to be bringing you this Super Bowl.
Absolutely. Welcome, Craig, as well. Shotgun now for Baker on a 2nd down. He's got time. He fires to the left side, and he drops the ball. Beckham just had it, dropped it on that kind of that comeback route on the left side. Unfortunately, incomplete. Still 10:45. Again, pretty effective drive for the Buccaneers. They settled for 3. Here's Hunt, left side, big hole. He's got the first down past the 45-yard line. Kareem Hunt says, all right, Nick, you get 19, I'll get 17 on my first carry. Holy moly.
Yeah, it's getting both these guys going out the gate, and probably the only roster in the NFL that you can say has 2 true starting running backs in that backfield, in that tandem, and that's just such a dangerous weapon. As you saw from the Rio Browns, how they like to use that is like they're both starters. They're both out there, and it's just that 1-2 punch constantly. Both guys keep it fresh. It's a great way to go.
Absolutely. Boot to the right side now for Baker. Fires on the run, and he's just going to throw it away. Smart play there, Bake. Live to fight another down for sure.
And having two guys that can do it at that elite level means that you can just wear down defenses with that run game so just relentlessly.
Absolutely. Turn around, give it to Chubb. Whoa, and this time Shaq Barrett blows the play up. You could see Petonio trying to pull over on that power concept, that little trap look there, and he just couldn't get there in time. It's going to bring up a 3rd and long. Third and 13. Let's see if they got this one. This one in the bag. Just be smart, Bakes. That's all I want. He's back to pass. He's got 5 out. He's going to go underneath to Beckham. He's going to be real close to the line to gain. Sets up a 4th and 2. Want to go for it, Kid, or you want to take the points?
Yeah, probably take the points here on a 4th and 2. This is about a 50-50 here because it's a reasonably distance field goal, and then the other side of that too is 4th and 2. I mean, maybe you get that, but you're setting them up at the 34 if you don't make it there, which is pretty decent field goal or pretty good field position. You're giving them basically an extra 10 yards off of that off of a touchback from here. So yeah, that's like a 50-50 whether or not you're going to go for that.
Right. Well, we took the point. You had faith in me to kick that 51-yarder, and it actually worked out pretty well.
Yeah,
so
you nailed it.
We'll take it. We'll take it. All right, 3-3 after each team has had the football once as Brady trots back out onto the field. Lenny Mitch showing a little bit of a blitz on that left side. They're going to run right up the middle. He's got Ronald Jones, and Ronald Jones is going to be ripped down by Larry Ogunjobi. Again, his last game in a Browns uniform before trading in his orange and brown for orange and black. Taking a little trip down I-71. 5 wide receivers again for Tom Brady as they have been throwing a lot here early. Pressure coming up the middle. He's going to get it off right as he throws. It's going to be caught by Mike Evans in the slot on the right side, and man, Sheldon Richardson met Tom Brady right as he delivered that football.
Yeah, and I thought for a moment that Garrett was going to get loose on the other corner too, so there was a chance that Tom Brady was going to have multiple guys in his face there, but unfortunately Rush can't get home, and Tom Brady hits his man downfield.
Yeah, that timing looked like one of those ones where, like in real life, maybe the quarterback's follow through like hits the guy's helmet or something and he breaks a finger or something like that. I don't think Madden replicates that particularly well, but
no, it doesn't. And actually, the follow through in throws is really, really important. You wouldn't think it would be that important, but the follow through to a throw really makes a big difference for how the ball actually sails through the air. So that can have huge disrupting capability. That's where some of those ducks that the wobblers come from. A lot of those things happen because the follow through is disrupted. So you definitely still affect the quarterback even when you don't quite get to him like that.
Yep. No, we've talked about a lot that sacks are not the end all be all for a defensive lineman.
Oh, absolutely.
Jones with his 5th carry. Again, Leonard Fournette had his first one on the play prior. Up to the 24-yard line now. Clock running under 6 minutes. Brady in a shotgun yet again. He's been there an awful lot here today. He's got the snap. He's surveying the field. He's shuffling. He's going to dump it off left side to Jones, who steps right out of bounds. Actually going to lose 2 yards there. A 4th and 6, and that's going to bring in Ryan Suckup for an opportunity to kick a 42-yarder.
Yeah, so far neither team really able to get it done here, get on the other side of the field. So it's been battle of the field goals so far, and right now it feels like the first one to kind of push through that wall may be the team to have some early success in this game to really get themselves established here.
Good possibility. We'll try to keep some of that momentum on the ground after 2 really nice runs from both Chubb and Hunt on their first carries of the game. Of course, then Chubb was stopped in the backfield in the second one, but we won't talk about that one. Double tight end and Janovich into the football game. Turn around, give it to Hunt left side, pushing his way over Ndamukong Suh. Great run there.
Really nice lead block from Janovich in that run. He really just soaked up the linebacker there, just what you want to see him doing, leading the block for this running back there.
Turn around again, give it to Chubb, angling right side. Oh, little cut in the hole, bounces through the first down line. 8-yard gain for Nick Chubb.
And that's when you stack your running back like that and have him lead blocking in front. That's what's called the ISO game. You're basically expecting that fullback to isolate against the linebacker, take him out of the play so that the running back doesn't have to worry about that guy. That's exactly what Janovich did there.
Hunt tries an outside zone concept, and it is not successful that time. That's Winfield Jr., the safety, coming up to make a nice tackle on that particular play. Second and long, looks like Chubb is the one in the backfield now. Hard to tell since that X factor is right on top of that white V.
Yeah, that is Chubb.
He's got the ball up the middle. Angles, oh, nice cut there, and he's going to get a few more yards probably than it looked like he was going to get right off the jump. Good play there for Nick Chubb. Brings up a 3rd and medium for Baker and the Browns.
Yeah, 3rd and 6, certainly a lot better than where you were, so that even those few yards, pretty important there on second down.
He likes the angle route. Oh, and Chubb can't hold on to the football. Dropped as he is stuck right as the ball gets there, and he cannot hold on to it, unfortunately, and the Browns are going to have to punt.
Yeah, and even where he got that ball, where Baker put that ball, he wasn't past the sticks yet at that point. Looked like he would have been tackled pretty much right away, even if he had caught it, so doubtful he would have converted that. So you might have been punting either way.
That's right. Encouraged by the way that the running game for the most part is looking. If we can run on the Buccaneers, that's going to open a lot of things up for us later in the game. Just need to stay patient with the game plan.
Absolutely. That is the key.
Brady's pass intended for O.J. Howard.
Carl Joseph stuck that big right hand. Again, Carl Joseph's last game in a Browns uniform.
Yeah, he went
Brady
back to
again.
the Raiders.
Yeah, back to the left side. And Evans is going to get a short gain there. Brings up a 3rd and short. Yep, and then he tweeted he's like, I've always been a Raider at heart. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, at the same time, I think you gotta, coming back to a fan base that you left, I feel like you have to.
You gotta say something.
Them. Yeah,
sure. Great tackle by B.J. Goodson, by the way, shutting down Leonard Fournette on that 3rd and short run, and the Buccaneers are going to punt. Bradley Pinion comes in.
That was huge stuff from B.J. Goodson, you're right, and just a great way to get off the field there in a big moment, forcing them to punt right after your offense did. That's good response in kind from this defense.
JoJo Natchin just gets flung around like a rag doll because he's 5'1" and 17 pounds.
Yeah, he doesn't get much
offense.
respect, but then again, I do wonder. He may very well be a roster casualty.
Yep.
Who knows whether or not.
Well, depending on how the board falls. If they're going to end up taking a receiver because he's the best player available, especially at 26, if they stay there, that's probably either JoJo or Kadero Hodge. Bye.
Right.
2nd and 2, I formation again. Baker turn around, give the ball to Chubb. Ooh, he's going to be met right away by Devin White. First time we've actually called Devin White's name. Again, that very, very talented middle linebacker pair of Levante David and Devin White. Probably the best in the business for a team with 2 middle linebackers. Baker fires, throws. Oh, just go to Beckham, was wide open. Instead, he tries to fight it over the top, and it's incomplete. Another 4th and 2 here. Browns cannot get a first down.
Yeah, unfortunate. And real quick, back to that wide receiver drafting roster discussion. Of the two, between JoJo Natson and Hodge, if those are your choices as to who's going to get the cut, I think it has to be JoJo Natson, because as far as what those two do in special teams, JoJo Natson has exactly one role, whereas Hodge is one of those what you call a special teams ace. He's out there on all kinds of different special teams positions, and he's a huge part of the special teams.
Yeah, and he's one of the better blocking wide receivers as well on the team.
That's true.
Brady fires it again quickly to the left side, just a 5-yard gain, and that's going to end the first quarter here. So some movement between the 20s, between the 30s, and then it's been pretty much stall out and settle for field goals or punts here. A little bit of a defensive struggle to start our Super Bowl 55 nostalgia rerun.
Yeah, it's kind of has the feel of these teams just kind of feeling each other out and getting a sense of what's going to be out there and what's going to work on the game plan right now. But that doesn't preclude some fireworks from later in this game, and once one of the coaching staffs identifies a weakness, they feel like they can exploit.
Sure thing. Nice tackle again on Gronk. Ronnie Harrison kind of shadowing 87 here so far in the game, and a good tackle.
It's now 2nd and 6.
And for the
Second and
Browns,
6.
and for the Browns, I think the big part of that is going to be continuing with that run game to open up some of those big plays.
Yeah. Right side firing. Oh, Denzel! It's in his hands. You got to pick that, baby. Oh.
Absolutely, that needed to be a pick, but still a very nice play from Denzel, making a nice play on the ball.
If they could get off the field, it's a good play. Turn around. Oh, he's just wide open on the dump off. Ronald Jones. Again, we've seen some of these Buccaneers sims this year in our 2020 Perfect World redo where like Ronald Jones would have like 17 catches or just something crazy. Brady's just check down, check down, check down all day.
Yep.
Fires another short pass. It's going to be Gronk coming back to the football, and it's going to net them exactly 4 yards, 2nd and 6. Got a double tight end look to the right side with Gronk and O.J. Howard. Right side firing again. This time Godwin is able to just knife his way right in front of Ward and catches that ball for a first down to the 35.
Yeah, Ward wasn't quite able to come up with a deflection that time. He had his hand in the right position, but just couldn't quite get to the ball in time.
Brady again firing right sideline, and it's caught by Godwin, but he's already out of bounds when he makes the catch. Oh no, they're going to say he got his foot in. Are you kidding me?
Wow, and that's going to put Tom Brady in the zone too.
There's no way. There's no way.
Yeah, that's a challenge, sir.
Yeah, Cleveland is going to challenge it here. Gosh, both of his feet were way out. He was on the white paint.
Now here's my question.
1, 2.
Yeah, here's my question. He's definitely out. Here's my question on this one. If the challenge goes against the Buccaneers, which we expect it to, because that's horribly out. If that happens, does that take Tom Brady back out of the zone? I would argue it should. But
I definitely agree that it should.
But will Madden do that? And it didn't. That is wow! What a gift to Tom Brady.
Yeah,
that's unfair.
It is. He's over the middle now. Another short dump off to Gronk, who's ripped down to the ground. Once again, that was B.J. Goodson on the tackle this time. So that's a look at Vita V over there on that Buccaneers sideline. 3rd and 8 now. The result. Come on, D. Brady back to pass yet again. I can say that a bunch of times. He's got a man open on the right side. That's Antonio Brown, who beat, like Harrison was the one in coverage kind of loosely in the slot over there. And a first down is the result for Antonio Brown. It's Brady again climbing under center. 3 wide receiver look for him. Turn around, stretch it to the left side. He's going to go ahead and give it to Ronald Jones, who tries to get his way around the corner. He's going to be beaten down there by Joseph and Delpit.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 14-yard.
Another opportunity for Ronald Jones. He's going to go to the right side, and he's going to be taken down short of the line to gain at the 8-yard line. That's going to settle or bring up a 3rd and 4 here.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Brady again, shuffling. Vernon's going to get to him right as he throws it again. And that's what whatever trait that is, that's the one we want to get to Baker. Like, don't wait and do it early, but once you start getting hit, throw that ball out.
Yeah, absolutely. That would be so nice.
Vernon was right there again.
Yeah, he sure was. Almost had him, obviously affecting. I mean, bringing up a 4th down is very much affecting the game there with that pressure. Not a sack, but
yes.
You know, it's not going to show up as a stat on Vernon's stat sheet today, but it absolutely affects the game. I mean, 3 points here instead of 6 is a huge difference.
And if he had gotten the sack, the field goal would have been from, 8 yards further back, and he probably still makes it. So definitely should be credited for that success, in my opinion. And most people do. Most smart people do.
Right.
It's the Mary Kay Cabot who's like, now, Jadeveon, you only have 2 sacks in the last year and a half. Why aren't you good at football? That was my Mary Kay voice. I know she doesn't have a southern drawl, but somehow I feel like she deserves one.
Oh, no.
That was like the second question of the presser, too. It's like,
I know.
Now, you've only had 3 sacks in the last 2 years. are you still a good player? Essentially is what she asked.
Essentially, yeah. No, it's painful to listen to her, to say the least.
There we go. Baker fires to a wide open Hooper down the field. Maybe we'll get a little hurry up going just to see if we can try to spark the offense here. Baker flips the field or changes the play, potentially. They're going to run to the left side. There's some power over there. Chubb looks a little slow to get to that hole. And GPP is going to knock him down. Pierre-Paul right there on that edge. That didn't work so well.
Yeah, it was kind of odd. He just kind of hesitated there, and that allowed the defense to fill the hole easily. He might have had something if he just, exploded to the hole as you expected him to.
I agree. Baker back to pass again. He's got Beckham if he wants him. Instead, he's going to go to Chubb left side. They're going to pick up a few yards there. It brings up kind of a third and long medium here. Let's see where we opt to go, as Madden wants me to run 4 verts at all times, which I don't know why that's always the default.
I don't know.
3rd and long, everybody go deep.
It's terrible.
Baker
Especially
with
3rd and 7.
time. And he's going to throw it away. Come on, Bakes, throw the football. Unless nobody was open, in which case I guess it's an okay play.
Yeah, I don't understand that. 3rd and 7, you're certainly not gonna default to 4 verts. That's ridiculous.
No, it is. I agree. Gillen angles this one to the left side. Antonio Brown takes it at about his 13. He's going to be tackled right away. A good play there by Kevin Johnson as a gunner. At least they're pinning him deep now, starting inside the 15. Let's see if they can try to get him off the field again here.
Yeah,
defense needs a little bit of a spark, potentially.
Yep, and try to get Tom Brady out of the zone.
Yeah, spark this offense. He's going to see it. That's just an easy drag route across the middle to Mike Evans. And Greedy chased him all the way across and then pushes him out of bounds. Just a short gain of 5 for Mike Evans. Now they're in a 13 look as Brate checks in as well. So Howard, Gronk, and Brate in there. They're going to run left side with Ronald Jones. He's going to run right into the edge of the defense. Good play there. Delpit was there. Vernon was there. Goodson was there. And they shut him down, bringing up a 3rd and 6.
Yeah, there were about 4 or 5 orange helmets there in the defense, all swarming to the ball carrier. That's exactly what you teach, setting the edge, not allowing him outside of you, and forcing him back to the middle where all the defense in pursuit was, and that's textbook right there.
Indeed, back to pass. Brady's got an open receiver. Where are the Browns? Oh, there are no Browns in that picture, and Antonio Brown catches it and goes for a 1st down. Gosh.
Yeah, that was odd. You know where the 1st down is. Guard the 1st down. Don't let the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have an easy first by not guarding it.
Yeah. And don't get mad at me. I'm not calling these defensive plays. This is all Joe Woods, baby. As Ronald Jones is up the middle for a big 13-yard gain there, his best run of the day. Almost doubling his yards on 1 carry.
Virtual Joe Woods. Although I do have to say, Joe Woods got a lot of flack from Browns fans for the defense,
Yes.
and I don't think that was deserved. You got to remember what he was trying to do that with. The pieces he didn't have in particular that were key to being able to run the defense he wanted just were not there. So he did the best he could with what he had. And I think you'll see a big improvement in the defensive play calling this season, just because he should have pieces he needs to make his defense work.
Amen. Brady going to turn around again, play action. He's got time in the pocket, firing to the right side again. I think we're going to maybe get a holding call here.
I think so, although it looked like that was intercepted, actually, was it?
I think they're just going to get the holding on Ryan Jensen. Oh, no, it was picked.
Yeah, Delpit
Good call, Kit. It was so odd. It was like he caught it and then immediately set it on the ground or something. That was odd.
Yeah, it was very odd. They didn't continue playing.
Chubb up the middle, just pushing his way past defenders. Just bullying his way down the field there for Nick Chubb.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
4:28 and counting here. See if the Browns can get something sustained going here. Turn around, give the ball to Chubb again. He's just going to be knifed right away. A little run blitz coming there. It's Devin White right in the middle. Too much to handle that time. Let's try to flood it out a little bit. Get some love here. Come on, Baker. Make the right read, baby. back to pass. Firing over the middle, he's got Beckham, and Beckham drops it, and the ball kicks up into the air and is almost intercepted. Ugh. Another drop for Beckham.
Yeah, this game seems to think that some of the most sure catchers in the NFL just are not what they are. It's very odd, you know, to see Landry, Beckham dropping balls that they just don't drop.
Gillen. Ooh, checks, go. Nice, good punt. Jamie Gillen drops that thing at the 8. Come on, defense. I mean, you did pick it off last time, but come on, defense. We need a little bit more of a spark, apparently, to get the offense motivated, to get Odell Beckham motivated to catch the football in a Super Bowl.
That shouldn't be necessary.
Slant to the right side, and he's got Godwin, and they're right out of the shadow of the end zone there. 3 minutes to play. How about that? 28-12 passes to run so far. Clearly, they've identified what they want to target, and it's this Browns secondary. And of course, you have, you know, Tom Brady.
Right. Although it does look like he's now out of the zone, so that at least helps.
He is, yes. That does help. I'm sure that pick took him out. Trips to the left side. Brady again surveying the field. He's going to very quickly again go quickly out of the backfield. That's Ronald Jones. And B.J. Goodson chases him down short of the line again and brings up an important 3rd and 1. Don't have to snap it before the 2-minute warning, but they will. Sorry, Kit.
I was going to say, I would argue, you know, it should have never been in the zone in the first place. That was totally, totally freebie from Madden to give him the zone there when the play was reversed.
Right, absolutely.
Got it off of, but we'll see what happens.
Very true. Very true. Brady back to pass. He's going to set up a screen pass to the right side to Jones. He's got a man to miss, and he does, and he's going to be pushed out at about the 49-yard line. Pushed down, rather, not out. That will continue to run the clock.
What was BJ doing on that? He just kind of ran past the ball carrier.
They're in a hurry-up mode here now, are the Buccaneers. Brady going to pass it once again. He's back to pass. He fires left side. He's got a receiver open. It's Godwin inside the 30. And Sendejo late to get over there. Not even sure why Sendejo's on the field unless somebody needs a stamina sub. But he lets Godwin go that time, and now it's a 1st down. Buccaneers inside the 30.
Well, this defense has been on the field a lot, so I could understand the stamina sub right now. But
hey, there we go.
Myles Garrett getting home. We needed that.
Absolutely, we did. Absolutely, we did. Great sack for Myles. Pushes him back to the 41. 2nd and 23 upcoming now. Brady climbs back underneath center Ryan Jensen. He's back to pass again. Now Myles coming with some heat again, and Myles is going to get him a 2nd time. Let's go.
Yeah, 2 back-to-back sacks. That's huge. That's going to put Myles Garrett in the zone now, and look out. Here we come.
3rd and 30, and I was going to call timeout, but they went ahead and called it before I could, so we'll take that all day, every day. Brady just going to check this one down again to Ronald Jones and Goodson, and I will take the timeout now. Hello? Why won't you let me take timeout?
Probably because you have to get past that moments thing.
Oh, it's because I can't control the defense.
Right.
That's why.
So,
we just wasted like
Madden.
30 seconds.
Yeah, stupid Madden. We can't, unfortunately, not controlling the defense means we don't get to...
yes. Stupid me for not wanting to control the defense or,
Well, I don't know that I don't know that either of us are smart enough on the defensive play calls to be,
Well, and there's mixed reviews about, like, if I don't touch the controller, the offensive players work on their own.
Right.
I know on defense, if I don't touch the controller, if I have Myles Garrett highlighted and I don't do anything, then he just stands there and doesn't do anything. So,
which would be, you don't want to be playing 10v11, that's for sure.
No, so that's why we don't control the defense. But that time it happened to burn us. Otherwise, absolutely, we would have called timeout and got the ball back with 40 seconds left instead of with like 6. So it is what it is. They punted us out at the 3 anyway. We weren't going to do much at that point. So let's get this one popping again. Not sure why I have to select this, but I'm going to. So here we go. 15 minutes on the clock. Hey, Soldier, welcome in. And 9-3, the battle of the field goals here. Neither offense is really getting much going. Let's see if we can get that turned around here. for the Browns.
The Browns take over 1st and 10.
So Baker back onto the field. He's been fine, but certainly not explosive by any means.
Right.
261 to 95 in total yards. So turn around, give the ball up the middle to Hunt, and he's going to get tackled immediately by Levante David. So the excellent running that was there early now all of a sudden has dried up a little bit.
That does,
Time for
it does kind of seem that way.
time for a little Dino Love, and what is he doing? There's that thing where he throws the ball not even anywhere close to the guy who's actually supposed to get the screen pass.
Well, Hunt kind of got caught up in the traffic in that. I think he was thinking Hunt would be out there, but he wasn't. It was weird.
3rd and long. Baker check down to Chubb, and he's going to be tackled right away again by Devin White, and a punt. Hey, at least I get to punt to the right sideline now instead of just the left. That's a change. Antonio Brown, punt returner, takes it from about the 15. He's going to angle to the right side. Good blocking / late pursuit from the Browns, and he's up to the 27. First drive of the second half here for the Cleveland Browns. Sorry, I forgot to hit that button. Brady's going to start in the shotgun again. He's got 5 wide receivers. He was pretty effective in the first half. And here comes Miles. Oh, he's just going to get the football off to Gronk, and Carl Joseph's just sitting on top of him, waiting to tackle him right at the line to gain.
Yeah,
as Miles almost had him yet again.
Yeah, very, very close to getting him there. Tom Brady very lucky to get that one away, but not going to get any yardage out of it, though.
Shotgun again with 5 wide for Brady, thinking about just continuing to spread this Browns team out. He's going to go right side, another quick check down, and it is caught by O.J. Howard, actually. First time we really kind of called his name today.
Hey,
3rd and 4. Brady surveying left side, and it's caught by Mike Evans, and he's got the first down yardage necessary up to the 40-yard line, gain of 7. And coverage from Money Mitch was good, but not great. A view. Motion coming from Mike Evans here at the bottom of your screen. And a little drag route to Mike Evans, and they throw it to him, and he's tackled immediately there in space. Just a 3-yard gain as B.J. Goodson cleaned that one up. And this, we're going to have one of these like Tom Brady 40 for 60 for 280 yards games, because he is throwing 3-yard routes all day long.
Yeah, it does kind of feel that way, doesn't it?
Turn around, Ronald Jones, and he's going to get near the first down line. They're going to tackle him at the 50. And sets up a 3rd and 1.
Welcome in, Kevin. Go Browns.
Indeed, go Browns. Turn around, give it to Jones. He's going to be stuck right at the line to gain. Are they going to give him the spot? B.J. Goodson. And 4th and inches. Great play there by B.J. Just fills that gap and rips Jones to the ground here. Oh,
yeah,
nice
sure
tackle.
Did. That was a great tackle from Goodson, just filling very nicely there to ensure that the runner is not going to make the line to gain. Very well done. I don't know if you will. We'll find out. Could be. It's going to be entertaining to watch either way. Oh, and what a punt there!
Oh,
They're down it on the
punt.
1.
Gosh.
To the 1.
Yeah, checks down at the 1. Brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. That's going to limit what we can do here, really, on offense from the 1. Unless this is the 99-yard drive from that game. Turn around, give it to Andy Janovich. Whoops, sorry, wrong screen. Turn around, give it to Andy Janovich. Plows forward for 5. Sorry, it was my first one of the day.
I mean, you knew what play was coming in, but...
Yes, but I got excited. I got excited to see him not get tackled in the end zone.
That's right.
Turn around, 2nd and long. Throw the screen to Kareem Hunt, left side. He's got it. Angling to the left sideline. Oh, a good tackle in space is going to bring him down at the 9. Thought he was going to maybe have a little bit more space than that.
No, but that was a good spot for a screen because it gives you some space to work with out on the perimeter and get you a little further away from the end zone.
3rd and 3 now. Baker back to pass. fires a quick strike. He's got Beckham over the middle, and Beckham holds on to this one to the 21. First down, Browns.
It's good to have a first down here, getting out of that, from the one. That was definitely a little bit of a momentum conversion there, and hopefully they'll continue to capitalize.
Classic Reggie Roby reference there, View. Excellent choice. As Baker sends Hunt out in motion. He's back to pass, and now he's going to go ahead and throw to the left side, back to Hunt at the 25, and he catches it for a short gain there. But 5 yards is 5 yards at this point. We'll take it. We'll take it. About 8:08 on the clock here. Baker turn around, give it on the trap. Up the middle, Hunt fighting his way towards the first down. They're going to call it a 3rd and 1. Several options here for the Browns. Run or pass, run or pass. I'm just going to try to plow this thing right up the middle. Come on, Chubb. Plow, baby, plow.
He does.
And he's got it. First down. Nice run there. Up to the 35 for Sir Nicholas Chubb.
Yeah, and you can afford to stick with your, be patient and stick with your game plan here. Still game well within reach, so, the playbook's still open to you.
Indeed, Baker surveying the field. He's going to check it down to Chubb, and Chubb's going to get hit right away. Catches the ball, but it's at the line of scrimmage, so no gain there. Does keep the clock moving for whatever that's worth. Double tight end and Janovich into the game in front of Hunt. Bryant coming in motion from right to left. Turn around, give the ball to Kareem Hunt. Waggling his way through the middle, breaking a couple of tackles, and he's up to the 40. Nice gain there of about 4 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 6, an important 3rd and 6 here for the Browns.
Yes, this is definitely a big conversion attempt here.
Baker climbs under center, all 3 tight ends into the football game. Baker back to pass, and he's going to feel the pressure and then throw it away. Actually, Jedrick Wills re-engaged the blocker, but I think Baker thought he was going to take a big hit there and just throws that thing out of bounds, which again, I will not complain about because we've been wanting that for a long time.
Yes, we have.
I will not complain about it. Let's see if Gillen can get this one to check. And he cannot.
Just not
it goes
quite.
into the end zone.
Just not quite. Hey, Jason Zaire, welcome.
Patterson Bros in the house. Woot, woot. All right. Well, it was a pretty good drive. So they started at the 1, but they couldn't convert there at the end.
Yeah, at least they got some momentum going
Brady's
on that drive, which, at least,
I hope so.
Gives them something to build off of. But, you need your defense to step up. And the defense did get a break there, which is also important.
Yes, the defense did get a blow here. Brady throwing yet again, and Goodson tackling yet again. Another throw to Gronk is now Brady's 31 of 38. Just slinging the ball 5 yards down the field at a time.
Yeah, Zaire, we had some technical issues.
Yes, we made it one play in, and then Kit's computer is like, I'm going to just reset myself.
Yep, it restarted, and so we had to restart the video, which is a bit unfortunate, but we're back up now. Hopefully no more technical glitches for you.
Indeed. Now 1st and 10, turn around. Oh, big hole for Jones up the middle, and he's finally going to be knocked down by Ronnie Harrison after another gain of 12. So quietly, Ronald Jones now up to 71 yards, but again, I feel about 30 of it have been on 2 carries.
Yeah, indeed. That was like a crater-sized hole. You could have ran easily. Anybody could have ran easily through that.
Now Fournette. Oh, and Joseph breaks the tackle, and Fournette's got a big multi-yard run of 14 there. And now they're starting to gash him a little bit on the ground, are the Buccaneers here. So pass to set up the run, I guess.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Brady under center. He's going to bring some motion from the right side. It's Godwin. Back to the air for Brady. He's got time. He fires. Oh, wide open in the middle of the Browns zone is Mike Evans, and he's got a first down after 20 yards to the 16.
I'll tell you what, though, if you stack in the box with against Tom Brady, that's a risky proposition.
Yeah, that one time, gosh, that was just a gigantic hole in the middle of the zone there that the Browns were playing. So it's a 1st and 10 from the 16. Brady throwing yet again. I think this is pass number 40, and he fires a strike again to the right side to Gronk, and it takes 4 Browns to bring Gronk to the ground. 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Brady back in the zone as well. I'm not sure if that was this play or previous play. 12 tackles already for Goodson. Back to pass. Brady fires it out of the back of the end zone. So nice job there for the Browns. It's going to set up a 3rd and 1. And they certainly look like they're going to throw it yet again as he widens them all out again. And he is back to pass, and he fires left side, and it's picked! He jumps the route! It's Grant Delpit to the 20, the 25 to the 30, and he's going to be chased down. Grant Delpit with his 2nd pick of the Super Bowl. Let's go!
Yeah, that was huge. That's going to take Tom Brady out of the zone yet again. Huge goal line stand here for this defense as they're going to take the ball away right at that line. And Delpit, also sets the offense in good field position at the same time. Very nicely done from him. Great defense.
Indeed. Turn around. Give it to Nick Chubb. Up the middle. Breaking a couple tackles. Nick Chubb. Nice run there. 2nd and 4 upcoming here. Come on, Browns. Let's get a little Mo. Let's get a little Uncle Mo on our side. Little boot action to the right side. Conklin pushes Golston right into Brady or into Baker, and he takes the sack. Woof.
Yeah, that hurt.
Woof. Indeed. 3rd and 14, and just like that, such a momentum killer. Baker fires right side, and it's picked by Jamel Dean. And he's going to go all the way to the end zone for a touchdown. Gosh, bless it. Ugh.
Yuck. Well,
what read was that, Kit? That was your play. That was your middle high-low. What read was that?
I don't know.
Was that Landry on the post or the underneath to Hooper? I don't know.
No, that was the post, I think, but he just not a very good throw and not a very good read on it either.
Ugh. Myles Garrett's going to sack Tom Brady on the 2-point conversion, but the damage is done as Baker throws an interception right after Delpit intercepts it, and they just give the football right back. Deja vu all over again, says View, except it wasn't in overtime. At this point, I would be happy for overtime. You got to try to do something here.
Yeah, the Browns offense just really struggling in this game. Can't seem to get anything going. They've been very sluggish at best outside of those first 2 runs for each of the running backs.
Absolutely. Got to try to get something going here. Baker turnaround, boot to the right side, levels, throws back to the left, and he's got a receiver, and he's got a 1st down up to the 42. Is that Higgins? I couldn't see the number.
That was Higgins, and a little bit of a hurry up, take advantage of some momentum. Hopefully you're building off that play, and definitely need it.
Indeed, Baker is back to pass. He fires a strike. He's got Beckham at the 45, and he's going to be taken down right away. There, 2nd and 5 is the result, and they continue to hurry up. Baker again, back to pass on the boot. Game pressure coming. He had a receiver right there. Why did he throw it away?
I'm not sure.
I'm
not sure. He had actually 2 receivers he could have hit, and just
he sure did.
To throw away instead.
Sorry, Jason. Baker back to pass. He fires to the left side, and it's dropped again by Beckham. What do we got here? 4th and 5. Computer thinks we should go. Didn't even give me the option of not going.
Guess we're going.
Guess we're going. Baker back to pass on 4th and 5. Whoops, 4th and 5. It's dropped again.
I just can't win, and I think that stat that showed up was just indicative of how bad this game has been. It said season rank in passing for the Browns, 2nd in the NFL. Today's passing yards, 71. Yikes!
Yes.
Yikes!
Yeah, and you have the highest paid receiver room in the NFL, and we have, 4 brutal drops so far, at least?
Yeah,
come on. What are you doing to us?
Unreal.
Yeah, it really is. That part gets a little maddening to me. It's like, these guys don't drop the football like that.
No. And I don't know if that's a sliders issue.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I don't know either. It's frustrating is what it is.
Yes, I do know that. You're right.
opinion, boots this one out of bounds.
Take over 1st and 10.
Browns come back out on the field. They're still not out of it just yet. Gosh, we got to do something.
Yeah, they have to have these drives. So, I mean, this drive here is going to be absolutely critical.
All right, Baker comes out onto the field in a shotgun. He's got 5 wide. Fires over the middle. He's got a receiver. This one's Landry. First down, past the 30, up to the 37. Just the first catch of the day for Jarvis, which is probably not the way you want to draw it up.
No, he needs to be involved. He's way too crucial to this offense. But very good play from him there. What was
Baker?
that?
I have no idea. Where is he throwing the football there? That was ugly.
What are you doing, Bakes? What are you doing?
I don't know. 2nd and 10. Mayfield does stop the clock for whatever that's worth. Right side, check it down to Hooper, who's got the football, and they're going to keep going here now. A 3rd and 2. Once again here for the Browns, kind of hurrying up, try to keep them out of their rhythm if at all possible. He fires it up to the top of the screen, right side. It's Higgins, and he drops the football again.
Well, I think you go for it here. I think this is pretty much all. Well, you're pretty close to all 4-down territory for the rest of the game.
Yeah, I agree. Turn around, give it to Janovich.
Jano gets it done. That was the first.
He does. Nice play by Janovich there.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Baker slant to the, whoops, wrong screen. Baker slant to the left side. Beckham Scott at 40. Up past the 40 to the 38.
That's a nice little spot for the slant. Identified the one-on-one out on the perimeter on OBJ. You never want to do that against OBJ. He's going to hurt you with that.
Baker fires right side. And the receiver
just stopped.
What in the world was that?
It was like you selected onto him or something, and he just stopped running.
Oh, I don't promise you I wasn't trying to touch the buttons. I promise you that.
He just stopped though because he had him, and then he's just like, "Oh no, I'm gonna stop now."
Gosh, somehow I feel like it's my fault, and I should be responsible for that.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know that that's what happened. It's just that's kind of what it looked like, but that doesn't mean that's what actually happened.
I know. Come on, Browns. Let's go. Indeed, Zaire. Back to pass. Baker on a 3rd and 7. He's got some time. He fires it. He's got Hooper inside the 15 up to the 11-yard line. Austin Hooper.
Oh, that was just beautiful right there. What a exploitation of the zone. Great read from Baker. Great hit downfield.
Baker left side. Bro, Beckham holds onto the football. Touchdown. Finally, somebody catches the ball. Let's go.
And once again, Baker identifies the one-on-one coverage out on the outside against OBJ. OBJ is gonna just toast defenders if you try to one-on-one out on the perimeter with him. You put him on a quick slant, hit him, and easy touchdown. He's one of the best in the business in the break. Getting separation, and he is just so slippery in those breaks. And the easy separation he makes right there is why you can't afford to have one-on-one coverage on him out there in a spot like that. They'll make you pay every time.
Yes, he will. Yes, he will. And finally, they got it going.
Yeah, I absolutely had to have that there. Need the defense to step up here again. And then, finally could have yourself a ball game.
Yes, apparently that's true, View. Apparently he can catch it when he's right.
I think that's a hold.
Right there. I hope it's a hold because Jones is all the way down to the 20 to the 15. Woo! Flag on the play, and it is a hold against Gronk. We'll take that.
That's a huge play
penalty
to come back. That was a massive gain. That hurts if you're a Bucs fan.
Indeed. Looks like they're setting up the screen to the left side. It's going to be caught but knocked down back towards the original line of scrimmage. He's going to be a 2nd and 12 here as he is in the shotgun. Brady turn around, give it into the gut of LaShawn McCoy with his first carry of this Super Bowl. 3rd running back. And now it's a 3rd and 10 here. Really good opportunity for the Browns to get off the field. As Brady's back to pass, Miles is coming, he fires right side, and it's knocked away. Great play from Money Mitch and a punt upcoming.
Very nice defense there, and definitely needed to have that, take advantage of some of the momentum the offense is finally building. Get the ball back with 9 minutes 30 seconds left to have an opportunity to get yourself in a position to take the lead. And welcome in, Wendell. Glad to have you.
Absolutely, welcome in, Wendell. We are still in this.
Very much so.
You're right, that would have been game. Good call. Baker back to pass. Come on, Bakes, throw it! Ah! Why just hold it? Again, at least it's only an 8-yard loss and not an 18-yard loss, but I still do not understand why he gonna have to hold that the whole time.
Indeed.
2nd and 18 for Baker. Just try to get like half of it back here, Bakes. Don't force it. He's got Beckham underneath. If he wants it, he takes it to him, and he's up to the 35-yard line. So they get about 9 yards there. That sets up a very manageable 3rd and 9.
Yeah, it's certainly much better than you want. And again, you're kind of in a position where, obviously you want some momentum here and don't want to have to punt, but hopefully they pick it up here.
Indeed, Baker looks to the left side. He's got Landry, and he's going to fall forward, but just a yard short.
I think he might be going for this. So, and sure enough, here they are.
I'm going to call your favorite play, kid.
Man, I hope it works.
4th and 1, Baker. Not actually the game, but pretty darn close to the game. As Baker's going to go deep to the right side. Jump ball, and Higgins.
Why are you throwing out on the perimeter with 2 defenders out there? Well, there's an easy check down, and that just makes me mad.
I don't know. There were lots of good combinations. There was no screen pass on that one, but there was at least 4 other routes that were probably a better route than that choice. So now you really got to have your defense help you out.
I mean, he effectively threw it to the guy who was supposed to clear the defenders out of the area.
Yeah.
That's all he did.
And it was 4th and 1, so it's not like, again, who knows what the code says. Throw deep on 4th down or something, but all right, you gotta hold them to 3 here. A field goal keeps you in it. Touchdowns probably lights out as Brady fires a strike, and he's got an open receiver over the middle, and that's Evans inside the 10 now. And again, I can't call the timeout, so this is on the defensive staff to do that on their own. Double tight end action as he throws a quick slant again to the left side. Oh, turn around. If Joseph turns around, he can pick that football off. He's got his back to the ball, and it goes right behind him. 2nd and goal now from the 3. Come on, defense. Shuffling. Come on. Oh, and he's going to throw it out of the back of the end zone. Brings up a 3rd and goal from the 3, but also stops the clock here. Come on, Browns. Shotgun for Tom Brady. Lots of time again for Brady. Lots of time. Miles disengages and throws it to the ground. The ball comes out, and it's going to be picked up by Vernon. And Vernon's got up to the 30 before he's dragged down by Tristan Wirfs. And we're going to get a holding call. Decline that noise. Let's go. Wow.
Wow, indeed. Wow. That was wild. That is a huge turn of events. Makes up for that horrible throw from Baker on 4th down that was inexplicable to his clear out route.
Bro, you got saved by Myles Garrett. And Baker just checking it down very, very oddly and shortly to his running back there. Now they try a little run, and Kareem Hunt, unfortunately, going to be met at the line. And I got a 3rd and 5 upcoming. Oof, these hurry-ups did not give me a great combo of plays here.
Levels.
Yep. So what we're doing, here we go. Come on, baby, Baker. Making some adjustments at the line. He's back to pass. He's got him. He's got his man. That's Beckham, 1st down. Up to the 50. Odell Beckham to the 50-yard line. His 7th catch. And a nice play there.
Yeah, huge conversion on that down. Really nice effort from Beckham to keep running through a tackle and really get to the next tackler before he's taken down.
Well, 13 personnel, he sees him. He's going to go to Bryant. Short, breaking at first tackle is Bryant. He's up near the 41. Nice run there.
Yeah, nice little shifty move there from Abercrombie as he makes a man just look silly, kind of with an ankle tackle and shakes him off and keeps rumbling up the field.
Absolutely. Turn around, give it to Hunt. Takes a huge shot from Sue, but it takes him across the first down line in the process. So we'll take that all day. First down, and again, can run the whole offense here. We got plenty of time to do my best to try to not give them any more time. This is going to kind of be a do or die drive here for the Browns. Baker fires right side. It's dropped by Higgins.
Ooh, that should have been caught about 3 times.
Unreal.
Yeah, the drops have just been stacking up in this one and have been wildly unrealistic.
Angle route to the right side, and a drop. Oh, gosh. You can't win for losing, as they say. 3rd and 10. Still plenty of time here. Baker 5 wide. Let's get this thing going. Surveys the field. Back to pass. Fires a strike. He's got Landry. First down to the 27.
Well, when you had to have it, Landry comes through for you in a big way there. Baker just strikes down the center, and Landry comes away with a critical at-the-sticks catch.
Indeed. Baker back to pass again. He's got 4 wide with a running back, and he's going to take the sack back to the 32. Vita Villa is the player who gets him. And could try to run a quick play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they choose to do so or not. And pressure coming from Sue, but Baker throws on the run. He's got it up in the corner. What play!
Wow! Just
where's
squeezes
that been
in
all day?
Right. This is what you've been asking for all day long. Setting up a 3rd and 3 coming out of the 2-minute warning. Very nicely done.
Golly Moses. Baker back to pass. He's got that slant. Oh, he goes to the second route behind it. Nice play there, Chubb, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, just a little bit of that wheel route getting out of bounds. But now we need to run off some clock since the run play is probably called for here.
Good foreshadowing, Kit. How did you know?
How did I
You're
know?
out. Give it to Chubb right up the middle. Doesn't like to give me lots of run options, but we have run plays at our disposal.
Yeah, we do have that in the playbook view. That little tight end attack is a little tight end post route, which works. You're right, it does work very nicely over the middle a lot of times.
Baker with 5 wide again. He's back to pass. He's got it over the middle, and it's dropped.
Yikes. Those drops, so bad.
Drops are really hurting us. Really hurting us here. Now a 3rd and 8. Baker under center again with 3 wide. He's going to look. Fire over the middle. He's got Beckham again down to the 1. Stays out though. 1st and goal from the 1.
Yep.
Wow.
So you got to obviously run off these 30 seconds off the clock here, and then 4 runs to get yourself into the touchdown and hopefully take as much of the clock with it as you can.
Absolutely. I had to take it out of the suggestions. There were no runs that were suggested.
That is effing wild. What is wrong with you, man?
I know. Waiting is the hardest part. Browns in a goal line set. Baker's going to keep it, and apparently didn't get in.
He fell down. That was
so
really
weird.
odd. All right, so you got 29 seconds here to score.
Turn around, Nick Chubb. He's going to get tackled
Was that
with a face mask. So we're going to get half the distance to the goal. Does that stop the clock?
It does
I don't
stop
even
the
know.
clock, yes. All penalties will stop the clock, so 19 seconds left. At this point, you just got to punch it in, though. But you do have a first down. That gives you a first down. This is going to be a hurry-up, run kind of situation.
And Baker takes it again, and he's in. Touchdown, Browns.
Wow.
Let's go.
Wow, that's just wild. That's just
Seconds
wild right
left.
there.
Oh, it's not. I didn't pick this play. It's automatically doing this, apparently, because it's not an offensive play. Turn around, left side. Oops, wrong screen. Turn around, left side. Hunt, he's in. 2-point conversion. It's good.
Well, hey, that means that the field goal can't beat you anymore. That's huge, actually, to pick that up. So Matt was right to run that. Maybe not the play I would have called there, but hey, it works. Get in for the 2-point conversion, and
I was going to say, if you needed another example of why coach mode. Hey, Jamie, welcome on. Sorry about your Buccaneers here.
Yes,
they got
why
16
coach mode?
seconds and 3 timeouts. Yes,
why coach mode is the
exactly.
clock management right there, taking it down and milking every last second until finally scoring.
With 150, they would have thrown. Even down inside the 1, they would have just thrown. And if they had scored, they would have scored with like 90 seconds on the clock.
That's right, and that's way more than enough time for the legendary Tom Brady to get it done. But 16 is a big ask.
All 3 timeouts, 16 seconds. Brady back to pass, looking, dumps it off to Jones. And Jones up the middle, but the ball comes out. And I think it's picked up by the Browns. And it is picked up by the Browns. Denzel falls on it. Ladies and gentlemen, in the final appearance of the 2020 campaign in our Sims, the Browns are going to win the Super Bowl. Where's the kneel at?
And what an odd score line to win it, too. 18-15. What an odd game that was.
Oh, man. With 7 seconds to get the ball back. Wow. Maybe this will be prophetic. Maybe this will launch the 2021 campaign. But at the very least, it washes that bad taste out of our mouth about that other Super Bowl loss.
Yeah, it sure does.
Jamie, just remember, in real life, you won the Super Bowl.
That's right. Well, and I mean, the Buccaneers had their way throughout this game, really, until the fourth quarter. Finally, the Browns found something. It was just, the defense keeping the offense in it enough throughout the entire game until, the offense finally came alive in the fourth, and when you had to have them, and it looked very iffy at times, but some very critical moments, critical 4th down conversions, critical that face mask penalty that really sets you up for success at the end there. I mean, it was wild.
There's the brown and orange confetti. We did it. We win the Super Bowl. There it is. Come on. Let it be an omen. Let it be prophetic. What a game.
That would be so amazing.
I think I only had 2, maybe 3 where I looked at the wrong screen. I'm getting better. Where I accidentally start talking about the play 2 seconds before you see it because I'm watching it in my room.
Right. Yeah, no, it wasn't too bad this time.
Yeah, you're right, View. That was that play where they had been running that Beckham slant effectively, and then that play called for it again, and they totally bid on it, and it left Chubb wide open to the outside, and he got the first down and stepped out of bounds.
Yep, absolutely.
That was one of many plays down the stretch that he really had to have. So, yeah, that's right. I forgot about the defensive touchdown. So, kudos to the Browns defense. You gave up what? Just 3 field goals, right?
Yep,
the touchdown was a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, just 3 field goals. It really was a great defensive effort here for the Browns. I mean, you got to tip the hat to those guys. They were great, and the turnovers were absolutely crucial. And it looked like they were going to score, on 2 of those turnovers. And turnovers come away with the ball, preventing a score and giving your offense the ball back. Yeah, absolutely.
Yep, and yes, you're darn right. We're going to let this entire thing play out.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's right, Jamie. You have the actual one. Even though Tom Brady was flinging it drunkenly from boat to boat at the party, you have the actual one. Oh, that's it. That's all we're going to get. So, all right, pretty darn good game. Thanks for being on it with us today. Great idea. I can't remember if this was Kevin or John or Chris G or somebody who had the idea to run this one back. So this was it, the final simmed game of the 2020 roster. The next time that Kit and I sim a Browns game, it will be with Jadeveon Clowney and JJ3 and Troy Hill and whoever they pick in the draft. And so we're very much looking forward to that and seeing what that team looks like. But appreciate this journey that you've gone on with us and your patience as we continually try new things. I think for the most part, Kit, we had our timing right on all the calls, yes?
Yeah, I think so.
Awesome. Good. That was what we tried to. That's what we tried to get her done with today. So now we just bide our time. We got 13 days till the draft starts. Again, Kit may drop a couple other things in the meantime, but for the most part, we'll take a little Sabbath rest here, recharge our collective batteries, and get ready for that 2021 season just as soon as the draft is over with. So, but the Browns end victorious today. 18-13. Zaire, we've talked about it. That Kit and I'll do some. I know we definitely want to do like a free agent reaction video. We could definitely do like I know a bunch of people do pre-draft videos, but Kit and I obviously have our own opinions about how the draft might fall, so we could do one of those. And then I know Kit's definitely been sitting on a stop it with the Browns are better without Baker Mayfield take videos.
OBJ.
So yeah, we'll definitely keep some comment going. Appreciate you being on, View. Peace. But this will be it in terms of simmed games of like this current roster. So, Kid, anything else to say to wrap this one up here today?
No, that was fun. Although it wasn't fun for 3 quarters, but the fourth quarter certainly was fun.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 drops.
Yikes! That's
unreal.
Unbelievable.
What would that have made Baker if you had 7 more completions? That 32 of 44 sounds a lot better.
Certainly does. But hey, it is what it is. They found a way to get it done. It really was, credit to the defense for just being absolutely stalwart when you had to be. They had to be tired out there. But they found a way to get it done, and the offense found a way to finally get it going in the fourth when they had to have it, and with a wild finish there at the end. So, go Browns. Love seeing the Lombardi come home. Can't wait till that's the real thing.
That's right. Craig, I still haven't decided. I got to look at my schedule for the weekend. I'm not sure if I'm going to come down or not. You're going Friday, so have fun. Be safe down there. Definitely going to be a great time for the land. Excited that they're going to be able to have it and hopefully be able to do a great job with it. I know that they will. So
yeah, and I won't be able to because I'll still be out here on the West Coast, unfortunately. So my ability to get out to the CLE for that is limited right now. But definitely will be watching from afar and very excited about the prospects in this draft. It should be just a great draft. Very, very exciting to have a true best player available situation set up for the Browns. And really what I think is most exciting about this particular draft class is, if you want to call them needs, but things that the Browns could work on in terms of depth or future planning. This draft really sets up beautifully for that. All the positions you'd really like in your corner room, in your D-end room, wide receiver. It really is not only very talented in those rooms, but also setting up to be like perfectly aligned with where you happen to be picking, where those talents are going to be dropping. So you may have your kind of pick of the litter, if you will, in some spots in this draft. And I fully expect the great Andrew Berry to get the job done and really find some excellent talent for us in this draft.
Absolutely. So, again, really just appreciate it. Fun banter on the chat today. Jamie, appreciate you being a good sport about your team losing. We always appreciate that, and welcome fans of all teams, but we're going to rib you when we beat you. So appreciate it. Take care of yourselves, everybody. And for Phil Nagy and for Kit Nagy, again, just really appreciate all the subscribers and all the support. You guys have been absolutely awesome. And View, I don't know. If he's their guy, I would be fine with them packaging some picks to go up and get him. But I think you're going to have to go up to like 10 to get him, because I think he's going to Dallas if he makes it to 12. So, in any event, all right, we'll talk more about that stuff later. You take care as well, Jamie, and everybody else who's on, Patterson Bros, John, Wendell, everybody. View, thanks for moderating as always. Craig, take care as well. Be good. And enjoy the rest of your Fridays. Have a great weekend, everybody. And as always,
go